BolaWrap. Let's say the offender is still amped up. Even after the car pursuit, so jumps out of the car and takes off running. How can he be caught quickly and safely without putting bystanders in danger? That's where wrap technologies comes in. They created a device called BolaWrap for exactly this situation. The model BolaWrap 150 shoots out a 2.2 m long tether that could reach up to 7.6 m whether the tether hits the person's arms or legs. It will be impossible for them to escape once they're tied up. The BolaWrap has a laser designator to make aiming easy, and if there are multiple offenders, the device can be reloaded in less than 10 seconds. NightHawk StopStick. Imagine a typical scene from an action film or racing game. The place is setting up a spike strip for speeding law breakers. These traps are becoming more and more impressive each year. Let's talk about one of the most advanced models, NightHawk. These are the world's first spike traps that can be set up and put away remotely, while other devices have to be activated by hand. NightHawk users can hide up to 30 m away and at the perfect moment just hit the button. In less than 2 seconds, a 4.6 m wide strip appears on the road. It's made of 10 units that can be easily fixed and swapped out. A replaceable gas cartridge is used to deploy the strip, and an electric mechanism with a reel is used. The alternative. The alternative is an attachment for a gun that turns a single shot into a non-lethal one. The idea behind it simple, yet clever. When the bullet is fired, it hits a metal ball, which slows it down by 80%. This results in a shot that feels like a hammer blow, but doesn't cause a penetrating wound. The alternative is and 9 m and is compatible with 9mm and 40 caliber guns. Although it's a disposable device, it gives law enforcement officers an alternative option to disarm criminals without killing them, and even unfinished floors from flood damage. The concept involves using mats that circulate air heated to 37 degrees Celsius and pit maneuver. Picture this: a police car spins another car around by hitting its back end. Do you know what it's called? The pit maneuver. It looks pretty cool in movies and in real life, especially when going really fast. In fact, cops in Arkansas once had to use a pit maneuver while going up to 175 kilometers per hour. That's what all that training is. For even though some studies have found that this kind of turn can be really dangerous for cars with stability control systems, even at low speeds, the pit maneuver is still a common technique used by the police. TASER. Last year Axon unveiled their latest creation, the TASER 10. When fired, this stun gun causes a person to instantly lose control of their muscles and fall to the ground. Unlike most stun guns, the TASER 10 has 10 charges that travel at 62.5 meters per second and are effective at a range of 14 m instead of a warning shot. Police officers can combine a loud sound and a blinding flash to disorient their target. Axon has also developed several useful programs to go along with the TASER 10. Axon VR helps police officers practice their aim in virtual reality, while Axon Evidence generates documentation that might be helpful for reports. Guardian HX. The police have another tool in their
Arsenal Guardian HX, this pneumatic system shoots out GPS beacons which can be useful in both high-speed chases and more low-key situations. For example, a police officer could use the Guardian HX to secretly mark a suspicious car as it passes through a checkpoint. The target range of 18 m gives them plenty of wiggle room. Like the BolaWrap, the Guardian HX has a laser designator to help with aiming. The system is powered by electricity and can work a full day on a single charge. When not in use, the Guardian HX can be discreetly stored in its carrying case that looks like a regular suitcase, and for particularly tough jobs the system's creators offer a version that can be installed on patrol cars. Grappler police bumper. Leonard Stock was watching a TV show about police chases one night and noticed that not all of them ended well. As he went to bed, he couldn't stop thinking about what he'd seen. In the middle of the night, he woke up with an idea. The Grappler, this system for stopping cars, may not look as flashy as some high-tech solutions, but there's no denying its effectiveness. A nylon net installed in the front of the police vehicle is used to hit the wheel of the car being chased, bringing the pursuit to an end. The Grappler system looks like a reinforced bumper, and it doesn't interfere with driving, and it's already been used to apprehend over 600 criminals. LRAD. Looking for a device that can sound an alarm and break up a crowd of rowdy protesters? The sound cannons from American Technology Corporation are the perfect solution. These bad boys are used not only by the police, but also by the military. The LRAD 200000RX model, for example, blast sounds at 160 dB, as loud as a gun being fired right next to your ear. The sound can be directed in a full 360 degrees range, and when used as a signal, it can be heard up to 9 kilometers away. It's no surprise that these sound cannons have been sold to 70 different countries, and if a customer is new to this kind of equipment, American Technology Corporation offers training to help them get up to speed. MVB-3X. Military bases, music festivals, train stations, airports. The list of places where MVB-3X protective barriers would be useful is endless. This product is not only impressive, but downright shocking in terms of its combination of weight and effectiveness. Just 24 kilograms. The barrier can be set up in a minute without any tools, and is capable of stopping vehicles ranging from motorcycles to 7.5-ton trucks traveling at 48 kilometers per hour. The creators of MVB-3X are confident that there's no other type of barrier with the same ratio of barrier weight and stopping distance, plus MVB-3X meets ISO and ASM global standards. RF Safe Stop. The bad guy has a whole fleet of equipment, including boats and WAFs. They will not stand a chance once the police bring in the RF Safe Stop. This electromagnetic jammer can disable vehicles within a 50 m range and drones within a 400 m range. One thing to note about the RF Safe Stop is it's solid. Weight of 350 kilograms and its battery life of 12 minutes, but on the plus side, it doesn't make any noise and can knock out the engine of any boat, motorcycle or car.
In just 3 seconds by the time the criminals figure out what's going on, they'll already be caught.